we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability, and right away this offense is humming.
Firing to the right, complete.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
And the Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. This time it's complete. He's guided out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Scrambling away. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He goes out of bounds. He's a few yards short, and they'll have to turn the football over. Desperate.
Oh, my goodness. Fucking bum. Well, it's a free W. I ain't worried about it being copyright struck. This ain't about the money. This is about, you know what I'm saying, playing it, and if somebody want to watch me ball, then that's what it's going to be. Man, I should have recorded the last game I played, man. That shit was crazy.
Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Hurricanes will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
He said it costs $5 to play a full game.
Play a full game what? The play a full. Is that where it cut off?
Wants to adjust the pattern. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And they'll move the chains and get it to...
They said I will move Cam Scantable pack today.
Man, that dude's ankles in 3 different directions.
Of the field, and right out of the gate, first drive, they go deep down the middle.
That's
of the
crazy.
field, they come up with a big one.
That white boy balling too.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And the Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left. It's caught downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Oh my God!
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Led it straight to him. Good D.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
That was bad football right there.
Looking to throw, it's back. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bauman. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
To throw, it's Beck. Pulls it in, it's Fletcher. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job.
Come on!
Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Grab behind the line, it's Lyle. Can't get him to the ground. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Let's go! Come on! Let's go! Give it to me!
What a play by the defense with their backs against.
Fuck, don't give it back though, damn. Damn, this some bullshit. I'm right on the one.
That's how you change momentum in a game.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Johnson looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on field.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Get off me.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the back. He might want another play. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Just a quick little turnout by that tight end, just moving the ball a little bit forward.
Yeah, that's called the stick route. You're just trying to turn around and give your quarterback a place to go with the football. That's an easy completion.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on second down.
Fucking asshole. Why were you blocking?
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This nigga start blocking.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got the quick pass. Gets away from one. He's got space. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
We know this defense loves to play a
Who
lot of
plays
zone
this
coverage.
11
You're
hours
seeing
a
this
day?
offense now attacking that. They're letting their receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
Looking downfield on first down. got it in the middle. It's Fletcher. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's back. Here comes the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. And the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Quarterback may change this route. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. That's caught. It's Bradley. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
To the air on first down. Fires into the end zone.
Come on!
Complete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's
Man, I've seen
nice
better
job by the defender.
catches on that interception.
Football, he was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think
Oh,
about
man.
something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Johnson looking to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Wildcats! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Finally, somebody's able to get on the board. This game was sending offensive football back to the 1930s.
I know I'm ass.
I know this is a
I know.
defensive stalemate. I don't know how many points we're going to see in the second half. Guys, that touchdown, that might be
I didn't say anything. You start talking to me, all right?
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit is out there.
I ain't said a word. Oh, I'm talking about the computer, man. I'm just balling.
Fielded in
I hear you.
It's Marion. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage.
Oh, you gotta convince yourself now.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Corner's going to give them room. He wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Fletcher. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air. It's back. The throw. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Taking it the other way. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half.
Take some of that quarterback's confidence. You know what I'm saying? Have him throw another one.
Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the third quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Nice job by the kickoff.
Man, that ain't his fault. He ain't out there playing. Yeah, it was bad, but I mean, hey, man.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going.
And he's been getting cracked in there.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
No, he ain't quitting.
Man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw.
No, somebody on watching the chat was asking, "What were you quitting?"
It was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. From the gun, the running back looking for room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Got a man. It's Fletcher. There he goes. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Dropping back, it's Beck. He'll throw it. Got his man on the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Canes want to pick up the tempo. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have him staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
Good play. He was slow as hell.
Felt it and got down quickly. The Canes line it up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Here's the pressure. Touchdown, Miami. Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Johnson wants to throw it. Under fire.
Oh my God!
Shot play, but they couldn't hook
Come on, man.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game.
Wide
it's
open.
It's been a rock fight on both sides.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Going for it all. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. It's a running room. Touchdown, Kansas State. They take the lead with the 6.
And that is such a backbreaker for the defense. 4th and long, they're expecting throw that time.
I don't know. Did you get your people on speed or overall, or because if it's not on default settings, it'll switch your people all around and all that. It'll have them crosses. Yeah, yep. And that's exactly what it did, because it did it to me before. And a dude thought he was good, and all it did, it took my corners and it crossed them all the way across field. Yeah. I'm like, what is? Yeah, like if it's on speed, they're supposed to break the snap, going to them people, and they're supposed to follow them.
Will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. He's got great speed. What a great return, and he flips the field.
All right, well, he ain't let you get it back. That's good enough.
So good to have a dangerous return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To the air, it's back. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hurricanes headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle.
All right.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Snags it. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've been treated to an
It was literally the same play.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He's looking to throw. Bringing the heat. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in.
I got 6 people chasing you and no one. Look, they're not even really chasing you. They're like running parallel to you. They're not chasing you. I got 6 people on you and they running like with you and shit.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Johnson looking to throw. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Here comes the offense on second down. Making side adjustments here. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Turning it on. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get
that boy
some
nice
pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Johnson wants to throw it. Grabbed on the outside. It's Brown.
Oh man, all you need is 1 foot. This college.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man.
That's a waste.
All summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Just keeps slinging it. Looking for the score. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down.
How? That was over him.
Deep shot. It looked to me like the quarterback probably.
You slow as hell. That too. I saw him.
I mean, these two have already hooked up. for 2 touchdowns in the
He
game.
couldn't jump. He was like 300 pounds. You had a 250-pound linebacker. He wasn't getting none of that.
Make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
I know.
Catch in the middle. It's Brown.
Tell your corner to stop him. Get your corner on him then.
Grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
He frying your boy over there.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. On target to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Beck. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Second down, he'll throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
Get the hell out. Come on,
He was
man.
knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Wants to throw on third down.
Let's go.
It's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Picking out ranked 10 in the nation and being paid on X's and S.
And the Wildcats inside the final minute trying to protect the lead and the ball. The give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet.
Oh, he's out of there.
The 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown.
Ha ha. If somebody want to see me use a team, you know what I'm saying? Say something. You know what I mean? I try them out.
Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice
Oh
Stadium
my
for
God.
the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse
I
Paul.
was salty.
Guys, let's get this
I
thing
was over here pointing out DD's behind the snap.
That's how I was feeling. I felt like I was reading, like I could already kind of see it. He kept doing that combo.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Just never had a chance. Shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Working on the right. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate you can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Defense in press coverage. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Touchdown, South Carolina! They won it all, and
Good play.
that's exactly what they got.
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. 4th down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Edwards. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the shotgun, the inside give. Still on his feet at the 45. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wildcats! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocked that one right down the middle. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Finds his man. It's Bennett. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense on that play, sniffing out the screen pass. They had their eye on the ball. They were able to rally to the running back and gain no yards.
Second down, they'll go to the air. A little release to the back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Gamecocks are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. Running into the open space. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the noses...
Yo, come on, let me pick on somebody. It didn't let me click on either person.
Down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
A run for the quarterback. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. Even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Here comes the option. The pitch. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat. Low man wins.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. Linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Fires to the middle.
Oh, my Lord.
Football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second.
Come on, man. I've seen
Make the connection.
corners.
Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Johnson. Bought a little time. Lets it go. The sure hands. It's Bradley. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Muscling ahead on third and short. And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be first down for Kansas State.
Not sexy at all, right? Just hand the ball to the running back. Could I pull it? Yeah, but I want to get that first down. Nice job understanding the situation of the game, going and getting the first down, getting a fresh set of downs.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, my God. Come on.
A hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Edwards. Still running at the 40. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Kansas State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Got his man. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Gamecocks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play.
There he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is fine. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the defense.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. Runs for the tackle.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Dances away. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of him.
There are quarterbacks that drop back and stay in the pocket, and you play action, you keep him in the pocket the whole time. Not this guy. I'm going to use his athletic ability. He does a great job bootlegging to the right. Now I got him on the run. Do I stop him with his feet? Do I stop him throwing the ball down the field? Puts the defense in a really tough position.
Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh my God, yo, what the f... What the fuck? What?
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum.
He ran from in front of him to behind him to chase him.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Johnson looking to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Quick timeout by the defense. Trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He lost one down the sideline.
Oh my God, put your hands up.
And we're down to 10 seconds to go.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Ball's in the deep ball. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Offense changing the play. To the air on first down. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
It's obviously huge to make the catch, but give that receiver credit. Nice spatial awareness, knowing where he is on the field to make sure that he's in bounds when he secures the catch.
What a disappointment. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Edwards. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
I got all y'all up here and no one in front of you being blocked.
He's up to the 25. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. Johnson wants to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Yo!
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
What a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
On fourth down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. Fires to the big fella. At midfield, he's got room. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete. We're taking
Fucking air melds it.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there to be made.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Quarterback making checks. Now from inside the red zone. Gets it out quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
throws to the wideout.
Bad decision.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And you want to sneak those draws in there when the defensive line gets over-aggressive and runs upfield. Jesse, they didn't do it on that play.
No, nice job staying in their gaps. Offense was in shotgun. The offensive line was pass setting. They were trying to fool him, but they couldn't get it done.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Showing off the arm. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a
kicked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Rushes on him. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here's a heat. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. Give to the back. just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line.
Turning it off. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes.
Come on, man.
And he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground.
There he goes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Dances away to buy time.
Excuse me.
What a gutsy call on that 2-point conversion. They could have just kicked the extra point and tied it, but instead they decided to go for the lead. They get it executed, and all of a sudden they have all the momentum in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where you're at.
The offense pumps it up. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Come on, man. You gotta hold on, man.
But what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Kansas State back at it after picking up the 1st down. Right back to the well. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got
They're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Johnson wants to throw it. Pressure coming. Finds his big tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only one possession on 4th down, it looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
He didn't even follow. Like,
that's just two guys being on the same page, and they just dialed up a play that they feel so confident in. They know their quarterback and receiver can go out and execute in this juncture of the game, winning, needing that 3rd down to ice it. That was perfect.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Not sure what good can come out of passing here.
fucking punt coverage. Get the fuck out of here, man. That type of shit I'm talking about, there's no way that shit's supposed to work. That's a... You're supposed to be instant burnt. My offensive lineman didn't even touch anybody. Like, they're just out there not even doing nothing. No one should even be near me. I was wide open. That's the stuff I'm talking about, man. You can do non-football shit and get football results. That's not football. You're instantly fried.
That's going to do it from here for David Pollack.
And then a defensive lineman was the one who did. Get the hell out of here.
VA Sports College Football.
Come on, man. Stuff like that. And then a pass where I got 3 people next to the ball and it just goes past everybody's eyes. Like, come on. That would have been a pick in every other sense of the word. Damn. Hate when that shit play like that, man. Damn. Oh, man. I didn't even get promoted. Oh, fuck this. I'm out. I'll watch some real football.